And he screams. And then it pisses. About a minute. Jake couldn't let go. He lets go of the snake. It leaves. End of roast.
Adrian!
Hey!
Found it. Well, in the words of Lewis Suk, segues are weird. Anyway. Wait, both ways. No? Next, we got Ryan. The only games he plays more than Dota are the games he plays with my heart.
Oh.
My butt. You ready? I am.
I don't know. Alright. So before I begin, I just want to say what an honor it is to be roasting with such famous celebrities such as White Chubby Checkers, the gay knockoff of Michael Phelps, the love child between Susan Boyle and George Lopez, and Alex Disney. So, I met Jake in 9th grade, and my first perception of Jake was that he was a douche who liked to hear himself talk. I thought he was the type of guy who could get off to himself 3 times a day and still be horny.
Stealing my rope.
Probably skateboards everywhere, and he's probably another neck-bearded Redditor who decided to shave during the school year and hide his fedora under his bed. I've learned better. I know now that Jake can't skateboard for shit. Now, first perceptions change, but one analogy to Jake has kind of stuck with me throughout the years. I've always thought of Jake as a puppy. He's hyper, he wants attention, he'll eat anything you hold in front of his face, tries to hump everything that moves, and he licks his own balls after he takes a piss. So, Jake, in all honesty, you're a great guy. You've been one of the greatest friends I've had, and I don't know, you're just a funny guy.
He's
So,
the only friend.
everyone, let's give it up for the only boy I know who gets a violent erection when he sees a wooden countertop. Now, I know my set might have been small and underwhelming, but I thought it would be cool if it mimicked what Barb gave me in her description of Jake and Ben.
Oh. Damn.
Thanks, Ryan. Turning the microphone off. Also, that your array of jokes were more colorful than mine. Next, we have the man, the beast, the legend. Just the utterance of his name makes the panties hit the floor with such force that it caused a 2010 earthquake in Haiti. But it would be a lie.
There are no lies in roast.
I'd like to thank Jake for this opportunity to be funny for once. I never really got a chance to speak much while I was here because this bastard never shuts the fuck up. also steals my jokes and says them louder and takes the credit. Well, that's my life in a sense. He steals my jokes, then shoves his penis an inch and 7/8 deep in my ex-girlfriend. But I digress. Now to the jokes that don't make me want to cry myself to sleep. I didn't really write any jokes about the rest of the board because I tried to get around to it today, but then I masturbated. Yeah, exactly. Priorities. I don't like any of you anyway, except for Mike. Because we have a love child. Oh, shit, where'd I go? Oh, all right. You're basically Beans from Even Stevens. Short, ugly, and you have a terrible haircut. But there's two things that Beans has that you don't. And that's funny jokes and a family that loves him. And my friend, you're not William Hayes. You can't rant on Snapchat and assume people will laugh. Here's something I pulled off of Snapchat from the other day that most of you have probably heard. On the real though, why do so many of the world's most important buildings look like titties? Dome of the Rock, Capitol Hill, etc. It's almost like these buildings were designed by architects who didn't see pussy until their 8th year of college. Yeah, that's right. I know what graduate school is. How lonely do you gotta be to design a building after a breast? End quotations. Well, there's a few things I'd like to address here. First off, how do you know what a breast looks like? Barb has bug bites.
Oh.
I hit it first.
Oh my God.
And second, I'm not insinuating that you view pornographic films in your free time between crying over Barb and doing your homework because you have no true friends. I'm insinuating that you walk with Satan for knowing what things look like. Oh wait, I know where you figured that out. You saw Mike swimming that one time back in the Seriously, I've known you for almost 12 years.
Beads.
That's just crazy. How did I put up with such a fuckboy for so long? I got sick of David Nice after he struck out with Delphine. Everybody in here. I don't know how you did it. Oh, remember that Rite Aid card? It was probably passed around just as much as Barb was. I know, I'm salty. Let's see. I'm mad at Reed. It was... Yeah, I already said that. This reminds me of all those times in Wilson Park. And just a caveat, I'm not anti-Semitic. Oh no! But we used to play this game called Hitler, Jew, Mussolini.
Are you serious?
I love that.
What do you say? Hitler,
The
Jew,
game was
Mussolini.
basically tag. It was one person was Hitler, one person was Mussolini, and the rest of you were Jews. And Hitler had to get you out, but Mussolini could slow you down. Basically, Jake is the Mussolini of my life. Another thing that happened in Wilson Park were all those unsuccessful, boring-ass hangouts that Xavier planned. Yeah! Throwing shade at everyone, regardless of race. And I barely noticed you over there.
There you go.
Not any better.
Or that those times went to Five Below after school and stole all that stuff and I stuck it in my shoes. You remember that? Remember that, Jake? Guts, I'm wearing wire!
Because he's wearing a
During
wire.
that time period, we drank tons and tons of Monster. I was scared I would never have baby Barbs running around. No worries. I stopped by my urologist the other day, and he says I blow semen like a fire hose. Mike, should I say it?
No, I don't think so.
Do it!
Go.
No.
Do it!
Do it!
I'll take it.
Do it and you're cool!
Do it and you're cool. Do it and you're cool.
All right.
It's
I
okay,
stopped
Mike.
by
You can say it.
my urologist the other day. He said I blow semen like a fire hose. He told me to be careful, or I'll make your mom blind.
Blind in the eyes?
Oh my god.
But yeah, you really know someone when you share a bag of shrooms in the Wawa bathroom. That's why Mike's my best friend.
Oh my god.
All of it.
Now I'm still alone. Fuck.
What did I write? Thank you, Dayton. No work, buddy.
I mean, I'm free after this. I'm always free. Great wave earthquake of 2015. Yeah, he hasn't fallen yet.
Maybe that time when I was coming up the stairs. Me too.
Memories, not memories.
Okay? How's that cigar? Still good? Still good? Yeah, it's one sec, guys. That's some Yeah, my man.
I just want you on the mic.
Yeah, no, there you go. Hook that up wherever the music is hooked up.
Watch the kid can't read. Hook up his phone. Go ahead.
Said he can't read. Bars. Alright, well that's going on. I'm gonna say some stupid shit.
Yeah.
This isn't, no, not my shit. It's shit Jake said. We'll call this bitch shit Jake said. So he said, we were listening to that one song, you know, don't tell him. You know that one? Alright, so I was driving Jake home one time, and he was on the car, it was like last week. And he said, I was, you know, going on a radio, this song is wrong with modern media today. And then he said, I don't know, I kind of like it. I asked him why. He said, I don't know, I just kind of want people to see us listening to the song. And I said, well, why? I don't know, I kind of want to look hood. You already viewed Jake. Say my Martin joke here.
Please.
Here's another quote. Does the word leaves have an E in it? Does the word leaves have an E in it? Mike, don't roast about my tongue. I'm so self-conscious about my tongue. Jake's got a weird tongue. Show him, man, you're cool. Show him, man, you're cool.
Julia, you had your time.
Here's a joke about Jake's handwriting. Jake's handwriting looks like if John Cena beat up a chicken, killed it, defended it, cut it up, fried it, ate that shit up, forced vomiting to prevent his net body fat from increasing, and then meanwhile, somewhere else, somebody with a lack of any fine motor skills wrote on a piece of paper. Anyway. Anybody like weed?
Watch out, Dane's running wire.
I love it just as much as you do, Jake.
Jake likes weed. Fuck, me too. that was the marijuana year. We smoked marijuana a lot that year. That's why I called it marijuana year. So everybody saw that? All right, cool. We don't have marijuana. Anyway, you want to know how the marijuana year ended? Jake's dumbass left a lighter on the table and his dad found it. And obviously he denied everything, right? Wrong! So the fuck out! What could you do? You had to dig a big hole, right? That's true! I'm waiting. Jake, what's your favorite strain, dog? You like that purple Urkel? How about some Mega Supra Double Lemon? You like a Riddler though? How about I sell it all my friends in hopes of leniency? That's a cool strain, right? Bastard. Jake's really dependent on people. This is unfortunate. If anybody knows Jake really well, he's the fucking biggest extrovert alive on this earth. He gets physically ill if he goes a couple days without chilling with people. I mean, he's so dependent. He'd be the guy at the Second Continental Congress who's all like, guys, are we really sure about this? John Hancock would be like, what about this preppy bitch from the future? And shit. He did it first. Jake's really a persona you built on this. Dude, ever since you cut all that weight and you got some sniz, you've been a different person, man. Sniz! Yeah, sexual intercourse with a female. Just ask him about it. It's on his AMA. Look him up. U/totally not a Jew. On Reddit. What happened to that kid who used to play Custom Robo Arena and watch Jake in a mirror? Now it's the most crucial function of the chip is to reduce turbulence on the main cellular side. I'm fucking white. One time I asked Jake which shirt he liked better. He said to me, I don't really like graphic tees. First off, you wore an orange-ass Crush shirt for like 5 years. Second, you just bought several graphic tees on FHP like a year ago. Which is it? Which one is it? Avatar. Yeah, it was like a year ago you bought that shit. What changed in that time, man?
2 more jokes about shirts.
Okay, what is some physical humor about shirts? Watch this shirt.
Guys, how's your time on the panel?
His shirt is so white that it matches,
Oh no.
I'm not good like off the cuff. He's white as, fuck. What changed in that time? Of course I know what changed. You lost some weight doesn't mean you completely have to overwrite who you are. Because you fuck doesn't mean you automatically start listening to NPR wearing suspenders and silk knife clothes. Jake, I mean, on top of being so dependent and fake, he's super self-centered. You really need to be the center of attention all the time, don't you, bud? Can't really deny that. You crave it. The problem is you don't have it anymore. Not to go meta, but this roaster is deployed so he can remain in the spotlight ever since his girlfriend left. I don't feel bad about saying it, because you're obviously over it, right?
Oh my god, oh no.
Anyway, dude, I have a surprise for you. Want to hint? You.